And I beheld, and he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. The kings of the earth and the great men and the rich men and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
Greetings, my brilliant and beloved people of YouTube. I keep telling these slow, far behind folks that if you are not tuned into YouTube, then you just don't know what time it is.
I call this video Ladies First. Obviously as a joke, a pun, because Michelle Obama is no fucking lady. And she is in the news prior to Obama truly being revealed as the Antichrist. Our Father in heaven, I've said this a number of times, he's in control of all this shit. I made the video talking about R. Kelly, how this is a distraction, you know, that this shit is fake. Now, the things that these people are doing is real. That's what they're doing. Is R. Kelly some kind of super duper crazy ass pervert freak? Of course he is. But they all are. So all this shit is just a fucking distraction. But at the same time, like I said, our Father in heaven is playing these people. He's put it on their heart to fulfill his will. And this is why a lot of this crazy shit is coming out. So what he's doing, like I said before, he's using the enemy's wickedness to make us stronger. Also what he's doing is he's using these people to convict the rest of these idiots. Now you got Michelle Obama, who got a penis. When that kind of truth comes out and you don't accept it, you convicting yourselves. This is what our Father in heaven is doing with all these scandals, these distractions, and all this crap. So let's say you got a fucking celebrity, a movie star, a politician, somebody who you love, you support, or whatever, a priest, and you find out these motherfuckers are fucking pedophiles, wicked ass Satan worshipers, and you continue to support the motherfuckers, you convicting your ass. So now all of a sudden, you got Michelle Obama in the news again. Ladies first. Prior to Obama truly being revealed as the Antichrist. I made that video, it's a trap. And I talked about I ain't never had that many hits on a video in such a short amount of time. And because I know how these niggas are, I knew it was going to be a lot of motherfuckers hating on that shit. Because there was no way in hell all them fucking hits that I had, there was some people who truly wanted the truth. Like I said, a lot of people watch these videos just for entertainment. So I was like, okay, let me check and see these likes and dislikes. It was something like pretty much balanced and shit. It was like 290 something likes and like 310 dislikes. So today I was watching that video by Alex Jones talking about Michelle Obama being a man.
I am not the creator of this theory. This has been on the internet since the campaign, since he kept calling her Michael in all these press conferences and events. How do you call your wife Michael when it's Michelle?
Men and women of the finest military in the world. Most of all, Admiral Mullen, Deborah, Michael and I.
Is that anything scary?
You know, well, when Michelle's mad,
Miss Rivers, how are you? You made a ton of news officiating the wedding in New York yesterday. Is this like a new cottage career move for you?
I am so excited.
Okay.
And I should do very well because I don't charge.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman
we
president?
already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. It's okay.
We've blown up this video. We have enhanced this video just shot days ago as they were visiting one of their daughters at college. And it doesn't look like a cell phone in her pants, in her dress. It doesn't look like, it looks like a cucumber or something right out of the movie Spinal Tap. So you watch this, you decide. They're public figures. Joan Rivers, who was friends with them, said this and died mysteriously. And it just makes you ask, is anything we're told true anymore? Because we've watched the footage, we've blown it up. It does not appear to be manipulated or photoshopped. It appears from the video layers, with our experts looking at it, to be real. And that's the only question we're asking is, why did Joan Rivers die right after she questioned this? And what does this footage mean to you? Again, I want to be crystal clear here before the corporate media misrepresents this. I'm simply reporting on a massive internet phenomenon of citizens across the board bipartisanly asking questions about these bizarre videos and statements by the former president, Barack Obama.
He just put that video out. 2 million hits on that video. I was like, uh-oh, let me check this shit out. So I went and checked out the likes and the dislikes. That motherfucking video got 2 million hits. 22,000 likes. 54,000 dislikes. Now, ain't this supposed to be a gay country? passed the gay marriage law and, be proud to be gay and it's transsexual shit and all this shit. So who the fuck is this hating on these videos when you speak the truth about these motherfuckers who pretending to be a woman and is really a man and all this shit that we talking about with this homosexual agenda that they pushing on us? Who is it that's hating on these motherfucking videos? It's these people who refuse to accept the truth. And they don't even realize they being convicted. They convicting themselves when this truth is thrown in their face like this. And this is what all these scandals and shit is about. Our Father in heaven is using these idiots to convict the rest of these idiots. Rap the News was talking about this crazy ass bitch who left a comment on one of his videos. And she was saying some shit like, I'm so tired of watching these videos. I'm so tired of all this crazy stuff. And he said the same thing I said. Nobody who got a YouTube channel who's making these videos, none of us are forcing these idiots to watch our videos. So what the fuck is she talking about? I'm so tired of watching these videos and I'm tired of this blah, blah, blah. Nobody's forcing them to watch these videos. What is it with these people? They can't stay away from our video. They can't stay away from our channel. They can't stop watching. We are not forcing them to watch these videos. They don't believe it. They don't like it. They don't want to hear it. But they just can't fucking stay away. I talked about that before, didn't I? We are not forcing them to watch these videos. Obviously, they don't want to watch them, but they're doing it anyway. So who's forcing them? They being driven by demons, just like I said before. These people, like I said, everybody's on a different level. You got a lot of people. They hate the truth. They don't want to hear this shit. They will stay away from this topic. They will not watch these type of videos. But there's a good percentage of people. They have to watch these videos, even though they don't want to. But why are they watching them? Because they being driven by demons. They are that far gone that these demons are driving them. They're being driven to watch these videos and be involved in this topic. And they don't want to watch the videos, the individual, but it's driving them crazy because the demons are making them do it. Now, why are the demons making them watch these videos, coming to our YouTube channels and things of that nature? Because these fucking demons are using these idiots to come to our channel, talk shit, dislike videos, and do whatever they can to deter other people who are trying to get to the truth. So these demons are using these idiots, and these idiots don't want to be involved in this shit, but they just can't stay away. They're being driven by demons, and it's driving these motherfuckers insane. And of course, at the same time, when these motherfuckers do this shit, the people who are being driven by demons to do this shit, they all upset. They're getting more and more out of control. Therefore, the demons are getting more and more control over them, and they taking more and more energy from these idiots. So these motherfuckers are getting played by everybody. They getting played by these demons. They getting played by Satan. They getting played by our Father in heaven. Yashkara talked about this. He talked about how wicked these motherfuckers are. He said some of these people so wicked. These motherfuckers, they gonna be hunted by both sides. They gonna be hunted by the good angels, and they gonna be hunted by the bad angels. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? And these niggas, man, and these boys, it sucks to be them. So these stories and these scandals, they used for distraction. But because these assholes gave up their free will, our Father in heaven is basically controlling them, making them do certain things so he can use them to get the truth out and see will people will accept this shit or not. This gay shit that's been going on. A lot of us been trying our best because we know how these motherfuckers are. It's like, okay, this ain't about hating on gay people because they want to play that role. See, these some sneaky motherfuckers. Like I said, you know, so-called Illuminati, they dumb, but they highly intelligent when it comes to being wicked. So what they've been doing over time, over the years, first they had things going on, like, you know, all of a sudden you hearing about some gay getting his ass whipped and beat up and all this shit just because he was gay. And then they got us feeling bad and sorry for the motherfuckers. Next thing you know, they start putting more and more gay shit in the movies and TVs and things of that nature. And then you had these gay groups, gay communities come out. Hey, we gay. We should be protected and have equal rights and have the rights just like anybody else. And a lot of us like, yeah, okay, hey, you got the right to have rights. Hey, it is what it is. So they got that shit. Next thing you know, they like, hey, they want more. We want you to accept us. Yeah, okay, accept you. You know, just do your thing. Just okay, over there. Stay away from me. Then you start hearing about this gays and the military shit. And then you had Clinton with this don't ask, don't tell shit. See, this is how they play you. They break you down bit by bit. Then you have this shit in hip hop. Talking about gays and fags and shit and all this shit. And homo thugs. And getting everybody choosing sides and all confused and shit. And talking about each other, knowing they're a bunch of homos and all this shit. So they continue to play the game on and on and on. Next thing you know, they start talking about they want us to be like them. Wait a minute. See it's just bit by bit, they break you down over time. Now every time you watch one of these motherfucking TV shows, by the time it gets to the 4th or 5th episode, you got two niggas pumping each other in the ass. And of course you got the shit in hip hop, which really started right around the time of September 11th, what a coincidence. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers, is like every rapper you see is like, are you like, damn, are these motherfuckers gay? I remember watching The Matrix around the time when it first came out, 1999. I think it came out in 1999. And over the next number of years, I kept looking at Morpheus, played by, what's that motherfucker name? Motherfucking Lawrence Fishburne. And I was looking at his character. I was like, damn, this motherfucker a little bit too cool. It seemed like he gay. Yeah. Morpheus is gay as shit in The Matrix. I'm pretty sure y'all seen that shit. That was one gay ass motherfucker in that movie. And this is how they all are. So they break you down over time with this gay shit and hating on gays, and then next thing you know, we want equal rights and this and that, and people hating on gays, and we want you to accept us. Next thing you know, they got transvestites performing in front of the kids in school. It's been reported a number of times. You got all this gay shit. It's an agenda. Not to just want us to accept them. It's to actually be like them. This is how they break you down bit by bit by bit with this satanic shit. They think they slick. And after all the shit that they've done, now you got that gay marriage law passed. A lot of people said that September 11th that was when America reached its point of no return. And you can always pick a number of events in our history and say when America reached its point of no return. Certainly the nail in the coffin, from my opinion anyway. My opinion, the nail in the coffin for America being destroyed is when they passed that motherfucking gay marriage law. I talked about that shit on the Player Lord Show, episode 5. All that crazy shit, of course, you know, seeing Jesus and things of that nature just before they passed that gay marriage law and shit. So now, as these scandals continue and the truth continues to come out, these people are putting themselves deeper and deeper into a hole, because every time the truth comes out, they get angry, they reject it, and that's it. They're gone. When you speak the truth to these people, they will fucking get angry. They just hate to hear that shit. And the reason they get angry is because that's them demons inside them that's forcing them to reject that shit. And the demons within them and their spirit is fighting, is battling each other. And so it's like these motherfuckers are being driven insane. They just like, okay, this is crazy. You know, when this topic first came up about Michelle Obama, I told this shit to a particular individual. You know, they laughed it off and shit. And, you know, I talked about this last year, that over the years, during my experience of getting people into that spiritual arc, you know, this is during a lot of dreams that I've been having, where I would have a lot of people with me. Sometimes we'd be getting chased by demons or whatever, and I would get them into a spiritual arc. Sometimes that spiritual arc might be a fucking, it might be a plane or a bus, you know, whatever the case may be. Sometimes it was a ship. You know, it's representing that spiritual arc. And I've gotten a lot of people into that spiritual arc. Because like I said before, 144 been doing work for a number of years and people don't know it. And that shit ended a while ago. I haven't had no experience like that in a while. So one of the people who I was talking to about this shit concerning who and what Michelle Obama really is, they laughed it off and giggled. And it ain't no coincidence, this person is going bye-bye. The truth was told, not just about Michelle Obama, but about many things concerning Christ, the end times, things of that nature. They rejected the truth. And these are the same people who I keep seeing in my dreams and visions, who I know are going straight to hell when this shit is over. And this ain't talking about motherfuckers going to hell, you know, like these Jehovah's Witnesses. Everybody who don't want to hear, who don't want to listen to them, they straight up tell them you going to hell. No, it ain't no shit like that. I know they going to hell because of not only how the way they acting towards me now, which I talked about before, but the crazy shit that's going on that when I see them in my dreams and visions. These motherfuckers are gone, and they know it. Subconsciously, they know it. They were told the truth, they rejected it big time, and now they gone. So this particular individual who rejected that truth that I was telling them, yeah, an experience where them demons came and took him away big time. And there was another person like that, same situation. And this shit wasn't no joke. The motherfucker was believing in God, reading the Bible, praying all the time, started to fall off big time. And we all go through that shit with our ups and downs doing this shit. And this ain't got nothing to do with being perfect and all that shit, because if that's the case, then we all going to hell. But this motherfucker started falling off big time, going through some hardcore demonic shit like I always talk about. But this shit wasn't no joke. But this person, like I said, believed in God, read the Bible, all kinds of shit. But he fell off big time and was going through some major shit. All of a sudden, motherfucker came to me and was like, I had this dream. Motherfucking aliens came and they was dragging me away, but I woke up. And that was the story. That was the entire dream. Some aliens came and was dragging him away, and then he woke up. But from that moment on, this nigga was like a completely different person. So anybody know anything about these so-called aliens? You know, there's always a debate. Oh, these ain't aliens, these are demons. Like I said, you got all different types of species out there, different types of life. These aliens, these bugged out alien looking motherfuckers, they exist in the spiritual form and in the physical form. But of course, the shit is all demonic. Like I said, you either with Christ or you not. So anybody know anything about these fucking aliens? If you come in contact with them motherfuckers, 9 times out of 10, something's wrong with your bloodline. Because this motherfucker who had this so-called dream, from that moment on, is like a completely different person. Don't read the Bible anymore. Don't pray anymore. Just fucking gone. Just like that. Just like my brothers and sisters on YouTube been saying for years. Once saved, always saved is bullshit. Now, of course, I'm paraphrasing. But shit, yeah. I mean, come on now. You talking about somebody being changed overnight. And everybody knows that when it comes to these so-called aliens, when you have these abduction situations, you always have missing time. So this motherfucker talk about they dragging him away and then he woke up. Nah, he didn't wake up. He just don't remember what happened after that. Because after that shit, he was a completely different person. And this is what's happening with these people. The truth is being told. You reject it. And then you don't accept the truth. You're going to go down that rabbit hole deeper and deeper and deeper to the point where you're going to reach that point of no return. And then, of course, you got people, you don't know who the fuck they are anyway. Because like I said, when it comes to these bugged-eyed alien motherfuckers, 9 times out of 10, you come in contact with them, something wrong with your bloodline anyway. Who knows how you was created and who created you? So, you know, people keep fucking around they want to, thinking that these aliens is just some shit that Hollywood made up, thinking that heaven and hell is a figment of our imagination and shit. But deep down inside, like I said, yeah, these motherfuckers know the truth. They know. And this is why people get so upset when they hear the truth. This is why people continue to watch our videos even though they don't want to, because they being driven by demons. So it is what it is, like I always said. And this shit is going to continue to go from bad to worse until this shit truly ends. Shut up. So anyway, Michelle Obama is a man. I am Player Lord. And I'm out of here as usual. And I'll talk to y'all later. Say what up, nigga. Player Lord. Lord of all players. I'm out of here. Peace.
I keep telling these slow, far behind folks that if you are not tuned into YouTube, then you just don't know what time it is.